Greetings, everyone. May the blessings of Almighty God be always with you and your family. I pray forever you and your family always be happy, peaceful, healthy, and joyful. This is my presence who always keep praying for well-being of you all. If you all are here, so I am. Otherwise, who is going to listen me? Simple. Today, I'm not going to talk about the history of Alexander the Great, or I'm not going to say you a story. This is very important topic today. It is my internal voice that you all need to listen it, to understand it. This is on emotional ambivalence. For the reference, I took the case study of the Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great, everybody knows about the Alexander the Great. A brief introduction of the Alexander the Great from the Greek kingdom. King Philip II. King Philip II was emperor of Macedonia. After his death, Alexander the Great succeeded to the throne during 336 BC. To go further on emotional ambivalence, because I want to save you all from any risk related to emotional ambivalence. So I'm taking the reference of the Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great, while you all know was the great, and no any replacement of him till date in the history of the world. He made so big name. Alexander the Great did 3 marriages. First from the Roxana, second from the Stateria, third from the Parisatis. 3 marriages. While you all know, Alexander the Great happened the king at the age of 20 in the Macedonia and expired in the age of 30. So in 10 years of the time, he married with the 3 girls. First was Roxana, second was Stateria, third was Parisatin. And Parisatis later killed by the first wife Roxana. Interesting. Because Roxana was feeling threat of throne, who will be king. Because Parisatis was pregnant. So Roxana thought her son should not be king. So Roxana killed later 2 Parisatis. Alexander the Great did 3 marriages. History books keeper may say, or historians may say, he did 3 marriages because of the territory expansion or political strategies to strengthen himself. But secret is a hidden secret. There was no requirement Alexander the Great marry for the political strengthening. because he was trying to win entire world. In his mind, there was no any, because he was believing in his own efforts, his own power of the hands, power of the team. The hidden truth, there was the case of the emotional ambivalence. If we go further, in go deep, in go depth, there is a saying, there is a story in love with the Hephaestion also. Hephaestion was no one but a man, his good friend. So he was in love with the good friend also, you, against the society or social norms. So one man, three women, three girls. It was the love story of the Alexander the Great. Later, Alexander the Great, because of the social challenges, replaced Hephaestion, a man against the social norms, with the Roxana. He started to love Roxana, married, and obviously, if someone marry with, so political gains, political strategy gains are there. But what happened? What is the reason? In short period of 10 years, only 10 years, he married with the Roxana, estate area, Paris, Satin, so many in 10 years, while he was always in the military campaigns. It was the case of the emotional ambivalence. Emotional ambivalence, now let's understand, it is a love and presence of the love and hate emotions for same person at the same time. If you love someone, there are few emotions you may hate also. Therefore, I want to advise you all, beware of love, because there is a hate also. When love emotions go deep, very much love, there is a chance of hate also. Because more love, more hurting. You will be hurted fast, or your lover will be hurted fast by your steps. So beware of emotional ambivalence to whomsoever you are loving. At the same time, he may love you as well as hate you. Emotional ambivalence is sort of conflicting emotions, presence of the love and hate for the same person at the same time. Now, the youth, you all must be prepared before entering in the love, because the same person may love you as well as hate you. And because of few health issues also, emotional ambivalence may develop, and your lover may start to hate you. A sort of apathy may develop. Apathy means detachment. The dangerous emotion of ambivalence and apathy, before you enter in love, you must beware of. You create a sort of emotional fort around you, so that in future If your lover start to hate you, you must not fall. You must not go in depression because this is the natural. More deeper love, more risk of hate. Earlier, Alexander the Great was loving to Hephaestion, a boy, hurted sometime, not maybe Hephaestion, but by the social taunts. People were taunting Alexander the Great, you are loving to the boy. So he married to Roxana. The relationship was good, going good, but later some differences because Roxana was also princess from Bactria, and Alexander the Great was the ambitious king. And Roxana wanted a cool and peaceful life in Macedonia, happy life with family. But Alexander the Great was ambitious and was busy on the military campaigns. Every day he was busy. So, between King Alexander and Princess Roxana, a great love turned to great hate. They started to hate each other. It was nothing but the emotional ambivalence. Previous a great love, later it ended in the great hate. After that, Alexander the Great married with the Istateria. But in future, same story. Istateria was also a princess. Therefore, you have to protect your young age. Young age is the most precious part of the life, human life, especially age between 20 to 30 or 20 to 35. Lot of energy. You have to save yourself. You have to make a fort around you, emotional fort around you, so that you never get disturbed if someone earlier love you, later start to hate you. This may be because of the medical reason, this may be health issues, hormonal changes, there may be many reasons. You may have to just alert. Same person may love you as well as hate you. This is historically proven thought. To save yourself, you have to do something from emotional ambivalence, risk of emotional ambivalence in your partner. You have to always do calm and open communication with your partner because you have to live lifelong with her or him. So make the open communication. Whatever is in your heart, you say truly. Because you are not going to one night or two night stay or live in relationship. You swear, you took oath to live lifelong. So to have the emotional ambivalence, to safeguard yourself from emotional ambivalence between you both, you go in the open heart communication. Sit and talk freely. Don't be introvert with your partner. And if conflict arises, whenever, then analyze the root cause. Suppose your partner is not pet lover, you brought the pet. So conflict of love and hate started. So root cause is pet. You are not supposed to bring pet. Either you both compromise, or whenever conflict happens, you both sit and analyze the root cause. Because something will be reason. And that reason you have to analyze and cut from the root and solve that. Or you may take help of also a lot of counselors, mediators, because sometimes entry of third person is important. Third person may help to resolve the issue. I always say, I am speaking, I am not important. Listeners are always important. Because listening is the art. Bigger than art of speaking. So when in law, you both partners must be active listener. It should not be your partner is saying something and you are doing work on the laptop and saying just yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Listen each other properly. Listening is very important. I repeat. And one more thing, whenever you talk, speak, see in the eyes, and take the pause like you want to travel somewhere with your partner. Whenever you speak, I want to, or I want, let's, we both go. Now see the eyes of her or him. Take the pause. Pause is very important. Don't say lengthy sentences at once. Because whenever you will say, I want to go, or we want, let's go together to the, as you say to the, you will see the reaction in her or him eyes. And if reaction is odd, reaction is negative, you have to change the topic. So whenever you are speaking, you don't speak very fast. Speak and take the pause. Slow, slow. Whenever you are talking with your partner. So you can understand the reactions in eyes by your every word. You are not talking to the public, you are talking to your partner. Learn the meditation and deep breathing. Whenever there is a conflict, take deep breath and try to avoid the scene. Move to the park. After some time, universal energy will arrive and cool off the conflict. Last but not the least, set the boundaries for your emotional well-being. Means you have your own dream. You got partner as life partner, as a dream partner. And you have set the rules of your boundaries. And that partner, if running as per rules, common rules, because when relationship started, the dream was same. So set your emotional boundaries, strengthen your emotional boundaries so that you never happen victim of emotional ambivalence if by the chance happen. Many philosophers said if there is a law, there is a definitely chance of the hate. Therefore, live protected, live careful. This is your one life. Take care. See you next week.